you?
Well, I am dead now, and excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell. Oh, death, someone would pray that you wait to call me another day.
It's Tommy. You got Tommy.
News. Sweet Jesus, we cannot save them.
I'll fix your feet so you can't walk. I'll lock your jaw so you can't talk. I'll close your eyes so you can't see this very dark and go with me. Yes, I come to take the soul, leave the body and leave the soul. Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over to another year?
Testing. They say you never know what you have until the moment that you've lost it. I never really believed that until that day she walked right out the door. She slammed it shut and never looked back, and I was left speechless in that moment. I felt my heart collapse within an instant, and never have I ever felt so lost in my 18 years of existence. It never occurred to me how trapped she felt. When I looked her in the eyes the last time, I could have sworn I seen her love still burning. But apparently not. I was left with pieces of an enigma. What pushed her away? What could have made her let go of a love that was so strong and so heavy? Well, I thought long and hard and realized that I was the one to blame. If I wouldn't have pushed everything of my own selfish desires on her, if I wouldn't have lost my temper over the simplest things and took it out on her, if I would have just listened to what she had to say and what she felt, there's no doubt in my mind that she would still be here. I look at this picture of me and her, and now all I feel is empty space from where my strength is supposed to be built. She was what held this foundation together inside of me, and without her, there's nothing left but the aftermath of this once strong heart collapsing. I remember the first time she ever told me she loved me. She looked me straight in my eyes and she said she'd do anything for me. She called me her guardian angel. She said I gave her that happiness she wanted. And as time went by, she swore that I became a different person. Well, I went from the person that she loved to the person that she wanted to get away from. She didn't want to be in a relationship where she couldn't speak her opinion or what she was feeling because she didn't want to hear me say, "Babe, quit bitching." I look at myself in the mirror and all I can think about is my reflection. How I can't even look at myself for more than 5 seconds without punching the fucking wall! Because I know I pushed her away! I scream at the top of my lungs and I pray for God to please take my anger and my steam. I pray for one more chance that she will come back to me. Because God knows she's just what I need. And without her, I am weak, both emotionally and mentally. But she's made it pretty clear that she won't come back to me. She said there's nothing left for us anymore. But how can there be nothing left when I'm still holding on? I know I fucked up, and every day it still haunts me. To know I wasn't around for you to catch you when you were falling. Thanks, guys. How you guys doing tonight?
Wow.
I'm trying to adjust this up a little bit. Alright. How you guys doing? My name is Eli Moore. This is my spoken word project, Poetry in Motion. AKA just, I just shout inspirational words or how I'm feeling or whatever you want to call it. But it's some form of poetry, I guess you could say. Anyways. Yeah, Poetry in Motion didn't used to always be like this. It started off as like an acoustic act of mine, and as time went by, it just made more sense that I do my spoken word poetry under the name Poetry in Motion, if you know what I mean. But anyways, yeah, that poem was called Reflection, and yeah. Anyway, moving on. Anyways, if you guys have some questions, I'd be happy to answer those. This one is called Blank Canvas. Well, I am a blank canvas on the pavement in which you walk on every day, but you never seem to notice me. Like you notice the birds and like you notice the trees. No matter how hard I try to catch your eye, all you see is that empty feeling. But what you don't see is the fact that I could be a beautiful painting. But you never give me that chance. You just leave me laying here. And I'm waiting. I'm waiting oh so patiently and so anxiously in the spot that God gave to me to sleep until you awaken me from this dream, because I've been dreaming for far too long, believe me. I've been dreaming for far too long, believe me. And I'm ready for my dreams to become a reality. I dream of someone like you painting me that show the colors of the happiness I used to feel. Because best believe I wasn't always an empty picture. No, beyond this blank surface is an untold story of such poetry shaded within each detail of such a beautiful portrait. But when the wrong colors are spilled on the surface of the painting, that same painting is thrown away and never admired the same way again. And it got me thinking back to when I was a kid, you know. Whenever my mom would make me write my name over and over again on paper to make my handwriting look so much better, did every single balled up piece feel the same way that I did? Like its purpose just suddenly changed to being nothing but a crumbled up piece of God-given space. Just think. Close your eyes and settle your mind. Listen to these words when I say that there is beauty in gray places. Look beyond the surface of this blank canvas. See it as a picture with beauty and not sadness. I'll leave this paintbrush lying here on the pavement. It's your choice if you want to leave me unpainted. I'm waiting.